In a suburb of Tokyo, a Thanksgiving festival for the harvest just gone and to wish for a good harvest to come. Even in modern urban Japan, you're never far from the country's agricultural roots, and that means the culture and politics of rice. Around the corner at his store, rice trader Kenichi Isago is all too aware of the special place rice has in Japan. We are linked down the generations with the land through the rice we grow and eat, he tells us, so it's natural we should protect the farmers. Japan's rice farmers have indeed been protected, with tariffs of nearly 800% on imported rice. It means at supermarkets like this one, you can have any rice you want, as long as it's Japanese. Foreign competition literally priced off the shelves. With reform seen as long overdue in a world moving towards greater trade liberalization, it looks like Prime Minister Naoto Kan is just the man to do it. Preparing to host the APEC summit in the port city of Yokohama, there's no better time to become champion of free trade and enter talks on the so-called Trans-Pacific Partnership, despite the harm to his country's farmers. With rice production accounting for barely 1% of the economy, there are many in the much more powerful manufacturing sector who do want to see liberalized trade to help them compete. But it's a brave politician who decides to take on the farmers, given the power of rice.
The politics hasn't caught up with the economics, so farmers are still an important lobby for political parties. And this isn't lost on Mr. Kan's party.
As he prepares for the evening rush hour at his sushi restaurant, Takashi Yasuba believes that for his customers, only Japanese rice will do. We can only guarantee the finest quality by building up relationships with suppliers who deal with Japanese rice, he says. There's just no room for foreign rice. For now, it seems Japan's Prime Minister is in agreement, vowing still to want free trade, but putting off a formal decision on joining the pact until next year.
But I don't think he felt like he was quite in a position politically, domestically, to be able to make that announcement quite yet, which is why he compromised and said that he would be entering into consultations with other heads of state rather than entering into formal negotiations.
And in this country of notoriously short-lived prime ministers, even if agricultural reform does come, it may well be long after his term is over. Rob McBride, Al Jazeera, Tokyo.